Michael T. Porter here. Welcome to Rooted in Music TV. This is where everything we talk about is music related. We're gonna be jamming to another bomb episode. But before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe button, share button, pass me around, Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms. And y'all know how I feel about my chain. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App, $Michael US. Also, check out the website, 250gemstones.com.co. Denzel Curry, Clout, Cobain. We about to dive into these lyrics. Let's dive. Clout, Cobain. Now, when I first heard the song, I thought it was pure genius. I thought the beat, the way it drops, and I first heard the song at nighttime too. So if y'all seen the video, you know how spooky and weird it looks. But this probably one of the, I'm gonna be honest, far as like concept, originality, artistry, when you talking about potency in the lyrics, substance, I say this is one of the top in my book. That's as far as I know. Like I said, there's millions of rap songs. Of all the rap songs that I've heard, this probably be up there. Top 10 best hip hop songs because of the way I don't want to say hip hop. I want to say music. This song just details everything that's going on in the music industry, but it really goes to show you what human beings would do to get to the next step. Niggas would knock off their own mama. Niggas would knock off their best friends. Niggas would do anything. People would do anything. Corporations, CEOs, investors, to make sure that they see a profit. We're gonna go into the first chorus. The first part of the chorus. No, the song starts off with the chorus, so we're gonna jump right into it. Damn good song, good video, good song. If you haven't seen it or watched the video, if you haven't heard it or seen the video, Clout, Cobain, Denzel Curry, let's go. I just want to feel myself. You want me to kill myself. So what I got from this line, you want me to kill myself, I think he meant kill everything that he stands for. Integrity, righteousness, morals, and principles. And ultimately, I think he also mean literally want me to kill myself. Like, you want me to work like a slave, day in and day out, and I don't get paid for it. I'm sacrificing time with my friends and family. I'm always stressed. Stress is a silent killer. So a lot of musicians, people know that lifestyle is like crazy. It's like you always on the road, you always on the move, but the money keep coming in. But here's the thing: the money coming in is going right to the damn label. So you want me to kill myself, stress out, sacrifice. His dream of being a rap superstar, musician, is turning into a nightmare. Man, I've been on my own. Lord, I'm gonna need some help. This is very telling too, because how are you on your own when you have all these labels, you have all these fans, you have all these people? Because he's on his own. I think he meant just being lonely as an artist, being lonely as a person who's trying to fulfill his dream, but everything that he's fighting for, things are not going into place. It's going into a whole nother direction that he didn't plan for. I just want to feel myself. You want me to kill myself. Man, it's been so damn long dealing with the things I felt. So he just letting the fans know, the listeners know what's going on in his heart, in his mind, his soul, on his journey as being a mega superstar. So, suicidal doors, call it Kurt Cobain. Now, when I hear suicidal doors, I think he's talking about becoming a rap star. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he mean becoming a rap star. You know, got them suicide doors, got them butterflies, doors in the sky, chains, Cuban links, VVS's. He's talking about suicidal doors represent the luxury lifestyle of a rapper. That's what I'm getting. And he said, call it Kurt Cobain. Suwu leather seats like a bloody stain. And I don't know if he's a blood, but Suwus and Damus and Pyrus and all that under the blood umbrella. You know, they got a different what you call it, different chapters and different sections and articles of the gang banging. But Suwu's part of the Bloods, and Suwu leather seats like a bloody stain. I need hella bass. I need hella pain. So he's calling for he need hella bass. I think his lifestyle now is he's so accustomed to the foolery, the BS that comes with being a music star, that he's so used to the pain. He's so used to being alone. He's so used to being screwed over. He's adapted to it. I need hella bass. I need hella pain. The music pertaining to the bass and the pain, they go hand in hand. I think he's what he's trying to tell us, that there is no music without pain. There is no music without pain. You gonna wanna cry, I'm gonna make it rain. Now, what I've got from this part, people are gonna cry because they have indulged in a lifestyle that's was given by the elitists, the people that's running the world, the people that's running the music industry. They are demonic people. So he said you gonna wanna cry once you figure out what you actually indulge yourself into. You're gonna want to cry once you find out what this music caused you to do, how this music influenced you to live a lifestyle that's not pleasing to God. You're gonna want to cry, meaning that you're gonna want to repent. You're gonna want to get yourself back, because you're gonna become lost because you listened to a person that was lost. Talking about Denzel Curry, talking about these musicians, how they lure souls away from God, pretty much. So you're gonna want to cry once you figure out you gave your soul unknowingly to a lifestyle, to an agenda that you had no clue about. You thought it was just music. You thought it was just cool and fun, not knowing what's really going on. So let's hop into the verse. I don't even know what to feel. They don't even know what's real. He talking about the fans. When I listen to the song, many a times I say like, okay, I don't even know what to feel. I think it's one of them songs, spiritual warfare. He don't know how to feel because he's making the money. And even though he's not getting all of his money in royalties, he's still living a lifestyle better than 80% of the people on earth. So he don't know how to feel about it because his dream came true. Who doesn't want their dream to come true? His dream came true, but he knew what he had to do to get there, behind the scenes, individually, and he knew how he had to influence the masses to do certain things and make it cool to indulge themselves in a lifestyle, like I said, that's not pleasing to God, and ultimately going to tear themselves apart, drugs and violence and stuff like that. So he don't know what to feel. I got what I want, but I'm still a puppet in this wicked agenda. Dry tears with a dollar bill. I'm out trying to make a meal, so it's going back. He's drying his tears. He feels sorry. He drops some tears. Like, you do feel remorse. If he's dropping legitimate tears, he's feeling remorse. He's like this. He's wiping them tears with that money because, like I said, he got everything he asked for, but he had to pay the cost. He had to sell out the masses. He had to brainwash the masses. He had to create a culture that's destructive. I'm out trying to make a meal. He's just trying to make some money, live his dream, being a musician, being a music artist, getting his money. That was his main purpose. Oh, why you want to take my soul? I'm yelling out, hell no. So he's asking music labels and elitists, yeah, we're going to give you the money, Denzel, but you're going to give us your soul. That you have no say-so of what you put out on your records. You can't have any principles, any morals. Whatever we tell you to do, you just do it. They handling him Like he don't have no principle, no purpose, no like no backbone. Like you have no say, so you a puppet getting slapped up by the people up top, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's why he's conflicted. I don't know what to do about it because I'm getting this money. Like I can't go back to, flipping bird. And I'm wrong flipping bird, but I'm saying you can't go back to living a 9 to 5 after living this type of lifestyle. So he's stuck. I can't even trust my friends. Most of them might be foes. So what I took from this, when you start getting that money, all your friends start hating on you because you're in a whole different lifestyle. This all this what he's describing, how his lifestyle's changed, and the lifestyle of a mega rap artist. Watch these hoes when they say they want a lot of me. Yeah, the women. So your friends start turning on you. Then all these girls, they all over. It's all for a money grab. They want Denzel. See, the one thing about people when they don't mind taking. But here's the thing: them very people that keep taking it from you, your resources, they ain't gonna be there when you fall off. I don't know who's the one that want to plot on me. He don't know if these hoes want to plot on him. He don't know if his enemies want to plot on him, his friends or family, because his persona. He's talking from a mega rap star's perspective. The persona, the ego, the Lamborghinis, the cars, his name's on billboards and magazines. Everybody want a piece of him. The music labels, his, like I said, friends, families, his enemies before he got rich. I stay low so my demons don't acknowledge me. So I think he's trying to hide from himself. In this line, it kind of stood out to me. I stay low so my demons don't acknowledge me. So I think he's talking about I stay low so my demons don't acknowledge me. Low meaning staying off the radar. He's trying to stay off the radar so my demons don't acknowledge me. I guess there's another line for as spiritual warfare. He does a conflict within himself. I stay low so my demons don't acknowledge me. I stay low. So he's staying off the radar. He's staying low. And I don't know if his demons is referring to his ego. The demons referring to his persona. The demons referring to his arrogance. Because those are demons. If it's, if you can't control them, if it's using to destroy your life, you're egotistical, you're prideful. So he said, well, to combat all the things that come with being a rap megastar, like I said, being prideful, being arrogant, having the bravado, just being out there, beating on your chest, gotta be seen. He said, let me just calm down before, all these things that come with being a rap star, it'll kick up all those characteristics. Before these characteristics get the best of me, I'm gonna just stay low and be humble, because I know once I tap into those characteristics will got me here anyway. My ego, my selfishness, my greed, my lust for money, all these things got me here in the first place. So let me just stay low. But I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. When I go, I know death don't do apologies. So you understand how serious death is, and on the news and social media, and especially in today's world, death just seems like it's so common. And it goes back to the chorus. I just want to feel myself. You want me to kill myself? Man, I've been on my own. Lord, I'm gonna need some help. Okay, more of the chorus. The second verse. Let's see. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, that means like anytime you open up a door, you open it up to a whole new portal. Even if you crack that door a little bit, you're inviting things in. And sometimes the things that's coming in, most of the time people can't handle it. They want to go to war for things they can't afford. And I think he's talking about the gang members. I could be wrong. Y'all help me out. They're going to war, the GDs, the BDs, the Bloods and Crips. They're going to war for things they can't afford. Talking about the housing, talking about the neighborhood. They can't even afford this, the property taxes, buying up buildings, legislation to where the things that they do buy is protected. So they go into war with blocks and names of streets and names of projects and names of hoods that they can't even buy. Somebody else owns this, and they killing each other over it. And that's why the song is so potent, because Denzel is talking from a perspective. He's pushing the gang culture. This is a person that's pushing for the clout. He's doing anything for the clout. That's the whole point of the song. I'll push the gang violence, even whether he's a real gangbanger or not. You know, he's representing an agenda. Kill each other up. We're gonna do drugs. We're gonna do this. If you, like I said, if you watch the video, it's showing you how everybody's on drugs, popping mollies. Everybody's just spazzing out, and he's pushing this agenda to get some money. And I gotta grab the sword, preach. I gotta thank the Lord. I gotta go record. I wanna fly to soar, cause niggas be trying to floor me. So, like I said, going back to all his fame and superstardom, and he's pushing this gangster agenda. He's pushing for the drugs. He's pushing for the mollies, for the codeine. He's making it cool for the youngsters to get hooked on drugs. He's making it cool for the youngsters to kill each other up, all for the money. That's why the next line, people be thinking I won a lottery. This man is pushing destruction in behind, and after the end of the day, you know, he don't have any money. He's pushing that he's rich. He's pushing that the only way to get money is to sell dope or be a rapper or start wars and slap women and do all this foolishness. People be thinking I won a lottery. So he have all this chain putting up, like I said, going back to that line where he said, I stay low so my demons won't acknowledge me. His demons, as far as his pride, his ego, his lust, his desires, cause him to flaunt all the things that he has, his jewelry, his earrings, his cars. So paranoid, I don't know who be plotting on me. Now that he's stepped into this world, he's putting it out there. He put this image out here like he's a big baller and he's a tough guy and all this stuff, this and that. Now people want to rob everywhere he wants to go. Now people want to rob him because they think he got money. Now everywhere he go, women are really drop their panties for him because they trying to get that money up out of him or set him up. Out of nowhere, tried to fight you. I'm feeling like Raichu because everything's shocking to me. Like he said, Raichu was a Pokemon, electricity. He said everything that he see is shocking him, like revelation. Gotta be aware of the wicked. The time will be ticking. He stepped into a lifestyle, like I said, filled with wicked agendas, and he's part of the problem. Them niggas still clocking on me. Lord is my witness. I handle my business. You niggas ain't never ball blocking on me. So I don't know if that's a play off Cash Money, baller blocking. But he said, you niggas ain't never ball blocking on me. So I think he's just saying that no matter what's gonna happen, he's still gonna try to get this money. And that's what the whole point of this song. And it goes back to the chorus. And that's the end of the songs, written by Denzel Curry, Julian Grama, Mike Hector. So to sum it all up, would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like my opinion? Of course you do. That's why you're here. In closing, I just want to say, like I said, if you watch the song, listen to the song, watch the video, listen to the song. Just very telling how this is a person who's conflicted with lust, desire, temptation, and battling what this person is battling some internal issues because it's hard for him to give up this lifestyle, all for clout. All it is an absolute need to be known. It's an absolute need to be rich. There's an absolute need to be rich and famous. There's an absolute need for people to envy this person. Denzel's speaking from, I think he's speaking from himself, or maybe he's speaking for people. Maybe he's just, from artistic standpoint, he's created a character to where everyone can see that this character would do anything for money, clout, and ultimately everything that this person was looking for, they got it and then some, and they couldn't handle it, and it caused them to delete themselves. It caused them to delete themselves. Everything he asked for, all the chains, all the jewelry, all the clout, all the tough guy act, all you pushing the gang violence, you doing this, you pushing the drugs. What goes around comes around. That's what I'm trying to say. What goes around comes around. You push all this negativity into the community, push all this negativity on the kids, all for clout, all just to be known. And at the end of the day, nobody really give a damn about you. The music label don't give a damn about you. The niggas that you run with don't give a damn about you. The girls don't give a damn about you. And maybe your family, if you haven't screwed them over. Some of them don't give a damn about you. That's why he said, I've been on my own, Lord. I've been on my own. Like, ain't nobody really messing with me like this, because a lot of people know what I'm doing isn't, conducive to society. But at the same time, there's a whole bunch of people that feeding into the agenda. So it's a really, really, really good song. A lot of substance. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the song. Denzel Curry, Clout, Cobain. Until next time. Goodbye, goodbye. 250. I'm gone.